Good Monday, all. Southern Sports Focus Team of the Week, Embarrassment of the Week, and our game balls. That's what we're doing right now. So let's get right to it with our Team of the Week. It's been an up and down year for the North Carolina State Wolfpack. They've had some good wins. They defeated Virginia early in the season, one of those strange ACC, we're in the same conference, but it was a non-conference game types. But lately, it's been mostly down for the Wolfpack as they came into this Saturday losers of 4 out of their last 5. However, on Saturday, 8th-ranked undefeated Georgia Tech came into Raleigh, and they left with the loss. The Pack never trailed while posting 583 total yards and scoring on 8 of their 10 drives. The Wolfpack last win versus a top 10 opponent had come in double overtime against then number 9 Clemson in September of 2021. But on Saturday, NC State dominated the Rambling Wreck, making them our Team of the Week. Our embarrassment of the week, we probably all saw the news on Sunday. Auburn fired head coach Hugh Freeze. After Saturday, they really had no choice. Just how bad was that loss to Kentucky? It was Kentucky's first win against Auburn since 2009. The Wildcats came into Saturday night with 11 sacks on the season. They had 7 against Auburn. Kentucky entered the weekend allowing an average of 34.4 points in its first 5 games against SEC opponents. Auburn scored 3, the fewest they have scored in a home game in 13 years since being shut out by Georgia in 2012. The win snapped Kentucky's 10-game conference losing streak. The loss for Auburn was their 8th out of the last 9 games versus Power 4 opponents at home. I could go on, but simply put the performance on Saturday, it was a microcosm of the Hugh Freeze tenure, and it was just simply embarrassing. Let's hound out some game balls. Jaden Scott of NC State filling in for the injured league-leading rusher Hollywood Smothers. The redshirt freshman ran for 196 yards and a touchdown in the Wolfpack's 48-36 victory versus Georgia Tech. Arch Manning of Texas, 328 yards passing, 3 touchdowns for Longhorn QB as Texas defeated Vanderbilt 34-31. Ahmad Moses, SMU, the senior safety, tallied up 5 solo tackles, 2 for a loss and 2 interceptions in the Mustangs' 26-20 victory over Miami. Kwan Lacey, Ole Miss, 24 carries, 167 yards rushing with touchdown in his team's 30-14 win over South Carolina. Caleb Hawkins of North Texas, 33 carries, 197 yards and 4 touchdowns for the freshman running back as the Mean Green defeated previously unbeaten Navy 31-17. The Oklahoma defense, they gave up 27 points, but they held the Vols to their second lowest point total of the season and their lowest at Neyland this year. Coming in, Josh Heupel's offense was scoring nearly 46 per game. They were held nearly 19 points below their average. At home, they were scoring nearly 52 per game. The Sooners also got 4 sacks, 23 QB pressures. They forced 3 turnovers, and they held Tennessee to a season-low 63 yards. There's Chauncey Bowens of Georgia, 9 carries, 70 yards that included a 36-touchdown run that put the Dogs ahead for good in their 24-20 victory over Florida. Cam Robinson of Virginia, 6 tackles, 1 for loss, and a pick 6 in the Cavaliers' 31-21 win over Cal. The Texas Tech ball-hawking defense, the Red Raider defense, forced 5 turnovers, 2 interceptions, 3 fumbles in their 43-20 victory over Kansas State. And Darian Mintz of Duke, 361 yards passing, 4 touchdowns in the Blue Devils' 46-45 win at Clemson. So there it is, Team of the Week, Embarrassment of the Week, Game Balls. What do you think? Let me know, and have a great day.